guys, Pilgrim Dan from Danny Mac's Kitchen. Happy holidays, especially happy Thanksgiving. Looking forward to it, looking forward to getting together with family and friends. Loving this hat, what do you think? I'm totally gonna be wearing this out. Rocking the Pilgrim style, I don't care what people think of me. I'll be wearing it in the supermarket, shopping for produce, I don't care. Got something really cool for you. I'm not a big dessert guy at the end of the day after eating and drinking way too much, but it's gotta be exceptional. I have something exceptional for you to make, worthy of eating all that food and drinking and then having something after that. Homemade carrot cake, my recipe, homemade cream cheese icing. You're absolutely gonna love it, and I can't wait to show you how to make it. Let's get started. What you're gonna need for this amazing dessert: 2 to 3 cups of shredded carrots, 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract, 4 ounces of chopped canned pineapple, 3 eggs, 10 ounces of vegetable oil, 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 cup of coconut, 2 tablespoons of baking soda. We're gonna use a pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and I have a little bit of flour set on the side, which we're gonna need to dust our pans. I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. I have 2 9-inch baking pans here. Get any kind of a non-stick spray your pans. Make sure you get around the sides on both of them. This is just gonna allow for the cakes to slide out of here really simply. This reserved flour that I mentioned, just sprinkle a little bit in, both. And gently just tap the flour around the pan. Just like that. Same with the other side. Your cake's gonna come out of this pan so easy. It's gonna be great. Go ahead and set these aside. Combine the sugar, the pineapple, the vanilla, the vegetable oil, 10 ounces, and 3 eggs. We're gonna use your hand mixer. Oop, gotta get that shell out of there. Low to medium speed, just combine this. Takes about 35 seconds. We're gonna mix together our dry ingredients. 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1 cup shredded coconut, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of baking soda, just a pinch of salt. That's all you need. Whisk it together. On low speed, we're gonna add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients. Don't add them all at the same time, we're gonna do it incrementally. Scrape down the sides of the bowl and start putting in the carrots. So I am using all 3 cups of the shredded carrots. Just incorporate it. Divide the batter evenly between your 2 pans. Level them out. We're going to bake these two 350 degrees for 35 minutes. While we're baking away, this icing couldn't be any simpler. What you need is 2.5 cups of confectionery sugar, 8 ounces of unsalted butter, very important, make sure it's unsalted, and 16 ounces of cream cheese. These have to be at room temperature. Very, very, very important. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. First, what we want to do, take the butter and the cream cheese, and with our hand mixer, we're just going to combine them at low speed. Scrape down the sides of the bowl. Add your vanilla. Give it another mixing. Low speed. Little by little, add the confectionery sugar. Do it in thirds. Low speed. It's been 35 minutes, let's check them out. Oh yeah, they look great. Wow. Oh, and the smell. Just to make sure though, I'm going to put this in the middle, see if it comes out clean, which it does, so we know that we are perfectly cooked. We're going to let these guys rest for a solid 25 minutes and cool down, then we're going to transfer them to a wire rack and we're going to ice them. So our cakes have totally cooled. They have to be 100% cool, otherwise your icing is going to melt all over it. So let's get them iced. I am using a little cake board here. You can use any kind of cardboard or anything that you have at home. I'm going to apply the first layer. A little generous amount in the middle. Just kind of move it around. Really, you just want to cover the surface. So we're covered. I'm going to go ahead and put the second layer on top. And I'm going to repeat. I have to tell you guys though that icing a cake is an art. It does take practice. And I definitely don't profess to be an expert cake icer, so I'll do my best. Just really get it covered on top. Now I'm going to use an offset spatula to really smooth it out a little bit. Try and get it as uniform as you can. Like I said, it's not the easiest thing. I'm going to start applying to the sides. Let's try and clean it up a bit, make it look like it came from a bakery. You can use a little hot water too. It helps smooth it out. I told you, it's not the easiest thing. It takes practice, but we do our best. Let's try and clean up the sides a little bit, just go around at a slight angle. We're not looking too bad. Let's fold over the sides a little bit. Just smooth it out a little bit on top. Like I said, use a little hot water, it helps. So now I want to make a cool design on top. I'm going to use a pastry bag. I have a fine tip here. I think it's like a number 2 tip. This is the same icing that is on the cake here. I've just colored it with a little orange food coloring. I'm just going to go put all of this into my pastry bag. So I'm just going to make a cool design. Be creative, do whatever you want. But the presentation looks really nice. Now that is a handsome carrot cake. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed our second Thanksgiving episode. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun dressing up with these crazy hats and the crazy thing that I was wearing from the other episode. You gotta get in the mood for the holidays. That's what it's all about. You make a rockin' dessert like this, I will definitely save room at dinner to have something like this. Hope you enjoyed it. Next time, Danny from Danny Max. Good seeing you.